Hello and welcome to Tuesday's video. Now this is a video that I do with Saint Sebastian, and I feel personally that this is really exciting work that I am fortunate to be in a position to be able to do. Saint Sebastian is a wonderful, wonderful soul that has vast amount of experience with healing matters. In fact, in each life he has done some wonderful work and made some discoveries. He was the first person to discover the vaccine, Edward Jenner as well. So he's an interesting character. But anyway, if you're interested in seeing these videos on Tuesday, or indeed hearing from God on Thursdays and Sundays, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell. And so let's go back on to I was going to say Edward Jenner, but I'm meant to refer to him as Saint Sebastian. So let's see what he has to say. He says that he is always excited to be in this position, to be able to say his words to as many people who are prepared to listen. And he was listening to Gail's introduction, and he feels that there is more to add to himself as to how he has come to have an understanding of healing matters, and he would like to actually share that information with all of you. He says that when his first life was organised, he is aware, and only aware since he's been in spirit, that he was given a unique ability for to have a higher level of intellect and understanding of all matters pertaining to health, and so he feels that he was given some sort of advantage right at the beginning. But he, unbeknown to him in his lives, he just had a curious nature, and he always wanted to explore every aspect that could be given to humans and help humans in a way that they are able to be cured of ailments. In the early years in his lives, he was very interested in herbs, and herbs was his main focus of thought and consideration. And he would actively either grow herbs or he would collect herbs, and he would mix them and pound them and make them into a paste and add water to them and do all sorts of things to try and examine what was the best way to have these herbs. And he found that for some of the herbs that he collected, they didn't work. But this was a matter of trial and elimination. But then there were other herbs that absolutely did work, and he was so elated that this could be done, that herbs were the main protocol that he was able to use in healing right at the beginning of his existence. Today, he says that he still maintains that herbs have a powerful effect and on our bodies, and he would always recommend that people explore the herbal remedies that are connected to certain health problems, because he feels that in some cases he feels that the herbs are actually superior to traditional medicine, and he feels that this is why people should always consider a herbal remedy before taking medicine. However, he says that he wants to maintain that in some cases he would actually recommend medicine over herbs, because he feels that there are occasions when there is only one option, and that is medicine that is produced via a pharmaceutical company. He wishes to talk about vaccinations, as Gail mentioned the vaccination earlier on, and he wishes to talk about vaccinations because he feels that there are many options today with regards to vaccinations, and he feels that people would be wise to explore some of the illnesses that existed in your world prior to vaccination, and how vaccination has eradicated some of the disastrous health issues that were surrounding many people in your world. And for this reason, he would want to recommend that with taking a vaccination that is considered protective with this current climate against the COVID-19, he feels has an important role to play, because with taking this vaccination, he feels that people will be able to be free in their world because they will be protected against this deadly disease. However, he is also aware that there are some people that are considering the different options open to them with regards to the vaccination, and he would like to recommend his favourite that he feels has a place within the consideration for vaccination. He has explored the Moderna one, and he has explored the Pfizer one and the AstraZeneca one, and he says that he would prefer to consider each one on its merit, because he feels that each one has a protective role and is a good case for protection, and wouldn't eliminate any one of them if those are the vaccination that is offered. However, he is aware of research that has taken place in your world, and is saying that this research has shone a light particularly on the AstraZeneca vaccination, and he would like to say that because of this new research, this would be his favoured option, and this research actually eliminates passing on the disease to anyone, and therefore has the highest protection of eliminating this disease within our world. He wants to thank you for watching these videos, and he wishes to pray. It is my greatest wish that I can at all times help people with healing and understand healing myself. It is my greatest wish also that I stand by Gail and help her wherever I can, spread the word of my knowledge so that people can be informed of the knowledge that I share with them. Amen. So thank you for watching. My thoughts on that is I'm actually somebody who doesn't really like vaccinations and doesn't like medication, and will avoid it at all costs and run away from it. But I've taken on a slightly different stance with regards to this vaccination and of the COVID-19 vaccination. And so this is just my opinion. It's not Saint Sebastian's, or well, it may be Saint Sebastian's opinion, but I'm sharing you my opinion. And I actually think that we, in a way, we know that this is protective. And whilst we may not like the idea of putting something into our body, we know it's protective, and because we know it's protective, we know that we can save lives, and there are many people that have passed as a result of the COVID-19, which is such a sad thing that we have in this world, and so I have reached the point where I feel it's my duty to take a vaccination, and so that I can play my part in helping people come to a point where they can live their lives again in freedom, knowing that they are safe and protected from this deadly virus. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch more. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.